Welcome to The Explainer. I'm your host. Well, today we're metaphorically holding a physical key in our hands. We're going to look at exactly how this key can unlock the door to your future in software. A lot of people out there really want to test new software today. They want to move forward in their careers, but instead they hit a locked door. So today we're going to find the exact key to open that door. 30%. Think about that for a second. That is a massive number. 30% of people actually fail this test on their very first try. And listen, these aren't lazy people. They're incredibly smart. In fact, many of them already test software every single day at their jobs. They know exactly how to find problems in computer programs, but still, almost 1 in 3 fail. And they don't fail because they're bad at their jobs. They fail because they simply don't study the right way. So this brings us to our central question for today. How can you pass the CTFL exam in 6 short weeks and jump right into your new AI testing career? Look, you don't want to study for 6 whole months, right? You want to pass quickly. The answer really comes down to 2 main parts. First, you need a very strict plan. You have to follow the steps exactly. And second, you absolutely must learn a completely new list of strict words. You can't just rely on the vocabulary you use at your normal job. Now, why does this matter right now? Well, AI tools are changing the world today. I mean, think about new computer tools that literally write software code. Think about tools that instantly answer customer questions in a chat window. Software is changing incredibly fast. The old ways of testing software, they're going away. You need this test to prove you can actually work in this brand new AI world. You just can't wait for tomorrow, because if you wait, you're going to miss out on the new jobs. You really have to act today. Ready for AI testing? Let's cover why you need this official test right now. So there are 2 AI tests you can take later in your career. The first one is CT AI. Now this test takes about 4 to 6 weeks to study for. It essentially teaches you how to use AI tools in your day-to-day job. The second test is CTAI. This one takes a bit longer, maybe 6 to 10 weeks. It tests deep, complex AI systems. Now, I have a very clear opinion on this. You absolutely must take the CT Gen AI test first. It's much faster, and it helps your daily work right away. Think of it like this. Taking CT Gen AI is like learning to drive a smart car. The other test, that's like learning to build the engine of a smart car. You've got to learn how to drive the car first. Part 2, the key to AI. Here is the hard truth. You actually can't take those AI tests yet. The CTFL exam is the required door. Picture a really heavy, closed door made of solid, dark wood. Inside the room, behind that door, are the new AI tests. You really want to get inside that room. You want those new AI jobs. But the door is locked tight, and you can't just push it open. The CTFL exam is the heavy gold key. You have to hold this key in your hand, put it in the lock, turn it, and open that door before you can do anything else. Listen to this quote directly from the official testing board. Not a test you can pass without preparation. Guys, this is a very clear warning from the actual people who make the test. And I agree completely with them. Please do not buy the study book and just read it the night before the exam. Don't just sit down in the chair and try to guess the right answers. The questions are literally built to trick you. If you try to guess, you'll pick the wrong answer and you will fail. You have to respect the test. Part 3, the language of testing. This is the main challenge of the exam. You see, you already know general quality words from your daily job. You use them every single day. But the exam uses very strict test words. It's exactly like the traffic lights in a brand new city. In your home city, maybe a flashing red light means stop and wait for a long time. But in a new city, that exact same flashing red light might mean stop quickly and then go. If you drive your car using your home rules, you'll crash. For example, you might say bug at your daily job, but the test demands the strict word defect. If you use the word bug, you lose points. You have to learn the exact traffic rules for this new test. You have to learn their exact words. So, how much time do you actually need to learn these strict rules? Well, a true quality expert only needs about 20 to 30 hours of reading. On the other extreme, a person with 0 IT experience needs up to 80 long hours. But you sit right in the middle. You have good quality experience from your current job. However, you might need a little help with the strict IT words from that new city we talked about. Because of this, 40 to 60 hours is your most realistic target. This is a totally normal number. You can absolutely achieve this. You just need a solid schedule. Part 4, your 6-week plan. Let's look at the strict solution to actually pass the test. Okay, here is your exact timeline for the next 6 weeks. During week 1 and week 2, you only read the book.
You read every single page with care and you do not skip pages. Then, during week 3 and 4, you do practice problems. You read a question and you pick an answer. You're testing your memory to see what stuck. Finally, during week 5 and 6, you take full mock exams. You set a timer on your clock and you practice sitting for a long time. You must do this one step at a time. Don't mix the steps together. Just follow them in this exact, strict order.
75. This is your magic number. The official pass line for the real test is 65%. That just means you only need 65% to get the official paper. But you must score 75% on all your practice tests at home. Why? Because this builds a safe space for you. Let's face it, on the real test day, bad things happen. You might sleep badly the night before, your hands might shake with nerves, you might feel super tired in the afternoon. If you aim for 75% at home, you have extra points to spare. You can feel tired on test day, make a few mistakes, and still pass with flying colors.
Part 5. Your next steps. Let's talk about exactly what you need to do today.
You absolutely must download the official foundation level syllabus today. Studying this official book is exactly like building a thick, concrete floor for a brand new house. You can't build a heavy, tall house on a floor made of thin, weak wood, right? The wood will just break and the house will fall straight to the ground. You have to read this book first. You read it to build a strong, solid floor for your mind. Everything else you learn sits right on top of this strong floor.
So you need to download 3 official items today to kick things off. Number 1 is the official syllabus. This is your main reading book. It holds all the rules. Number 2 is the official glossary. Consider this your master word list. And number 3 is the free sample exams. These are old tests you can take for practice. You must use the glossary every single day to memorize the exact test words. Write them down. Then use the sample exams to test your brain. You take a test specifically to find your own mistakes. Let's circle right back to our opening question. How can you actually pass the CTFL exam in 6 short weeks? Well, we wanted to give you a clear map to follow.
And here is your simple answer. Follow the strict plan. Learn the exact words. Unlock the door to AI. It's a very short list, and it's incredibly easy to remember. Don't make it harder than it has to be. You read the book for 2 weeks. You memorize the strict city rules. And then you get the heavy gold key. If you just do these 3 things, you will succeed. You will hold that key. That heavy gold key is metaphorically sitting right in the palm of your hand. The closed dark door is right in front of you. You know exactly what steps to take next. The map is drawn perfectly for you. So here's my final question. Will you sit down at your desk and start your first hour of study today?